Today we are spotlighting a member of First Presbyterian Church, Dave Dobbs. And welcome, Dave. Nice to have you on Solar Energy.
Well, good morning, Norma. Good to be here.
Thank you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I grew up in Alaska, and after that I lived in Colorado and Arizona before I moved to Montana, which was about 18 years ago. And I've been a member of First Pres for about 10 years now.
Right. And what do you do? What is your day job?
Well, I work for the city of Great Falls. I'm the city engineer.
Wow, so you make sure the streets are plowed and things are working well in our city.
Well, that's what we try to do. You know, we're really involved in the construction and the infrastructure of Great Falls.
Yes, and you've carried that interest and ability into working in our church because you're on the property committee, and you've had a big job in the last couple of years. What's that been?
Well, in 11 and 12, we did the Cowan Wing remodel and renovation, and the Cowan Wing was built back in 1931, and it needed an update. So the congregation came together and raised the funds, and the property committee was quite involved in actually getting the building renovated. And so the Cowan Wing actually has our classrooms and our meeting rooms, and also that's where Solar Energy is housed. And part of the project, two of the church kitchens were updated and remodeled. And it was a great project. It was amazing to take this building that was built in 1931, and we ended up with just absolutely modern facilities.
It's just gorgeous.
Really neat, yeah.
Added an elevator too, which is very critical today.
Yeah, that was an important element. That was one of the things that really got the project going.
It's interesting when you look at the history of our church. We were the first church in Great Falls, 1886, and had a couple of locations before the current one on Central and 14th Street.
Yes.
And we're very proud of that facility. Yeah.
Well, we should be. It's a classic building. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. And then in addition, you've got a wonderful family. Talk a little bit about your family.
Yeah, well, my wife is Valerie, and she's a career educator. Right now she is actually a test proctor at College of Great Falls. And my daughters, Andrea and Katie, they're grown now and off on their own working. But they were active in the church in the midweek ministry, the youth ministry, when they were in junior high school and high school. We're very proud of them. They're both Gonzaga graduates, actually.
Very beautiful girls. Right. Okay, and in terms of your other service in the church, you've been on the session, which is a ruling elder, and also you represent the church at Presbytery. Maybe talk a little bit about what that is.
Well, the church hierarchy, if you will, we're a member of the Glacier Presbytery, which is the 18 churches in western Montana. And basically, I'm a commissioner to the Presbytery and serve on some of their committees, primarily the Committee on Ministry. And basically, we help churches that are struggling for one reason or another. One of the churches I'm involved with now is seeking a new pastor. Their pastor took a call out of state, so they have an interim, and that's working out real well, but they're working towards getting a permanent pastor on board, so trying to help them out a little bit with that.
Now let's turn to the question of how being a member of the church has affected your faith walk.
Yeah. Well, I think there's really three things about First Presbyterian that are important to me. One is our pastoral leadership. You know, we've got two wonderful pastors, John and Steve, and you know, they're so good at bringing God's word to us. Their sermons are fantastic, and they really teach the lesson that God is trying to get across to us. They're fantastic. The other thing, second thing, is the congregation. These are salt of the earth kind of people, and it's just so nice to be around people that are so positive, and you have so much to share, so much in common, and then the church.
You had three.
Yes, and the other thing is just the worship and the music and the building itself, the beautiful stained glass and everything, the history. It has really helped me in my faith journey and in my walk with God.
All right,
It's been
Dave.
very
Well, we've
positive.
loved talking to you today. We've been spotlighting Dave Dobbs, a 10-year member of First Presbyterian Church, and this is all part of Solar Energy. If you would like more information about our church, please email the address at the bottom of your screen or call us at 453-1411. For Solar Energy, I'm Norma Ashby.